So let's hear what the players had to say. Up first, we got Broski. I will try my best, and if that doesn't work out, I'll complain on Twitter about Cammy some more until the balance patch. I got news for you.
Oh, man.
There have been how many balance patches in Street Fighter V? And how's Cammy been? Has she been okay over the years anyway?
Seems like
I think she's been okay over the years anyway, so good luck with that balance patch.
Yeah, I'm not sure the balance patches will save you from the Cammy. Hasn't so far in these 5 years. But next up, of course, Hurricane. What's the man got to say today? He's been having to say a lot lately. Today, though, keeping it short and simple. Good luck to Broski, right? All business from Hurricane here. He wants to make sure he qualifies for Capcom Cup. There's a lot of business to be handled over there. But, of course, he's got to go through Broski and potentially this Oro. And, I mean, as you mentioned, right, I think a lot of the time when you get characters like an Oro or characters that have these wild V-triggers, people get enamored with them, right? It's like, oh, man, let me find the craziest V-trigger setup, yada, yada. But I love to hear that Broski is really solid in the neutral, right? Because a lot of the time I feel like these characters have such cool neutral tools and game plans that just kind of get overlooked because their V-trigger is, eye-popping.
I do think that Oro struggles a little bit in neutral in many matchups. I mean, I don't think that he's great at it. I think that part of why I'm impressed at Broski's play is that I think he makes that work, regardless. So I don't know. We'll see if that is in fact the case. That's the tip that we got, that he would be playing Oro. By the way, these players were 3rd last time. That's Hurricane, and 5th last time for Broski. Ooh. And it is in fact going to be Oro and Cammy. Oro out on vacation.
Shirt.
Yep.
Oh, that's too sick. Oh, man.
Oh, man. I can't imagine wearing a shirt like that in the UK at this time of year. But he's off on vacation somewhere.
He's out here. He's got his turtle to keep him warm.
For those who I wish to protect.
Look at this, man. He is really all business. Got the outfits on and everything. With the sandals. With the ones that go between the toes, too. Oh, man.
Yeah, just chilling out. Oh, my God. That is a lot of time. Oh, forbidden combo.
Stop!
Let's go. Okay.
That's how we're going to start this?
That was sick. And jump fierce. So, look, a big part of this is going to be, does Hurricane know the Oro matchup enough? Like, that is honestly, I mean, I asked Broski about this, and he was like, I'm going to try to random out. Like, I'll be honest. I'll be honest.
Definitely right. This is a super underrepresented character, not only in high-level play.
You can't jump, baby.
The rocks. Oh, my goodness. You died for jumping, bro. Do not do this. And Hurricane, yeah, he looked like he was definitely trying to run his standard Cammy game plan, and you cannot be doing that up against a character like Oro, at least when you don't know the matchup.
Yeah, his quote to me was, gonna try and rob with Oro.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, it doesn't...
That was sick. The low crush on the crouch medium kick.
I'm telling you, he's good.
I mean,
sick. Broski's good.
Yeah. I get you. And yeah, like, well, Oro might struggle a little bit in neutral, right? He's got tools, and it's all about how you use those few tools that the character has.
Yeah.
Oh, again, this has been working out really well.
I am surprised to see Hurricane jumping as much as he is.
Oh, my goodness. Broski dominating fashion in that round.
He didn't rob anybody.
Not in that round, 100%, no.
I don't even think the last one he robbed, because it wasn't like he got some crazy mix-up. It was on reaction, right?
Yeah, 100%. That's on you.
Reaction.
Yeah, if you're jumping when your opponent has V-trigger ready, that's on you 100%. Yeah.
I mean, I talked with our resident Oro expert, Alex Valle, and he was basically like, if Broski can make Hurricane jump a lot, Broski's going to win.
And I mean,
that was basically his rundown of it. Talking about not just the trigger, but stand strong as being a really strong anti-air versus Cammy.
And that was Hurricane's choice, right? He really tried to approach from the air a lot of the time. Does find it this time, but if he keeps doing it, we've seen Broski's able to get a W off of it. Oh, tried for the anti-air, but a little bit too early. Ended up getting stuffed at the huge life lead.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Hurricane looking much more comfortable.
Okay, now we see whether the rob happens.
Indeed. I'm honestly a little bit surprised. Oh, he has much faith in this robbery tactic, though, considering he actually spent the EX bar.
Into what? Safety? Oh, wow. Yeah.
Tough.
So it in fact did come from jump a couple of times in that round from Hurricane. He got a big damage situation out of it, and he got the kill into a grab situation there at the end.
Yeah, I mean, but Broski could have definitely been looking more for a ground game and just get caught off guard, right? It's like, I took the first W because you jumped so much, so you will probably stay on the ground, but, we'll see how he adjusts now. Yeah, we already saw how that played out at the beginning. You don't want to jump when that orb's out. And then, again, anti-airing beautifully.
What a delay.
Super late. the neutral double jump, trying to bait something out.
Ooh, the rare misconfirm.
Very surprising from Hurricane. Oh, he'll take that throw. Definitely when it puts you back towards the corner as well. Risking some of the fireballs. I think he'll probably put that away now. Hurricane does have a couple of bars on deck.
That crouching strong does outrange a lot of her stuff. Oh, that happened to be when a fireball was starting up here with the Hurricane. All right, into the business. Calling a few rocks. What else do we got here? We got 5 rocks?
Boulder.
Okay.
What do you do? Yeah, all those are his pets?
Oh, yeah, he hangs out with those rocks all the time.
Oh, the confirm off of it. Yeah, that's the juggle point, too. Great stuff from Broski. That is set point now.
It's really tough to whiff punish that character when he's got the rocks gone.
Oh. And putting out the orb. And yeah, Hurricane, after the way he got punished for jumping when the orb was out that first time, he has not taken that opportunity to get the empty low off the jump. No big combo, though.
So sick. Okay. Into the hit grab. Woo.
V-ship immediately. Oh, another fireball punished.
Hurricane's not giving up on those jumps, and they are working.
Ooh.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, not in time! Oh, not in time!
That was rough. And we both held our breath right there, right, on that V-trigger activation because it looked like it was going to be close. I wasn't sure if the dive kick was going to come in and stuff whatever he was trying on startup, but unfortunately it did for Broski. But, man, that was super close. That was definitely super close. Hurricane looking a little bit more comfortable now. Not really deviating from his game plan too much, as you mentioned. Still sticking to the sky approach, and we'll see how this last game goes.
Yeah, that's what Broski's looking for. Because that's significant damage, right? Most characters in this game do not get that out of an anti-air.
Yeah, that was super good. Yeah, again.
Right, too early and so punished. I love it from Broski.
And he even knew that Hurricane was going to do that time. Didn't even put out any anti-air button, but of course the crouch fierce activate. Cammy classic. Universal block still maintaining this corner, but no confirm off the crouch medium kick.
Man, Hurricane's mix-ups with close. This throw game is really, really strong. Okay.
Oh, actually, that's because the jump that time. What a risk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
It's still sometimes the jumps from Hurricane.
Yeah.
Not giving up on that approach. The meter's gone.
Broski with the upwards fireball.
It's going to go up. Oh, it doesn't. Actually whiffed. Oh, no. Hurricane, and all he needs is grab or hit is good, too, for match point.
Indeed, and it came back to that throw game, right? He had been establishing the throw so often right there. He just goes with the shimmy, gets the crouch medium kick as Broski tries the throw tech. And now blowing through that projectile, gets another shimmy. And then as soon as that 2 successful shimmies happen, what does he do? Go right back to the throw. Oh,
wow. I love this from Hurricane right now.
Whoa, raw. No EX necessary on that one. Can
okay.
confirm?
Yeah, looking for, you got to confirm that. That's -8.
Oh. Oh, what an interrupt calls out the empty EX hooligan.
All right, how much work can he get on this?
Universal, though.
He's got the dino, buddy.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, the challenge from Broski.
Broski lives.
We are in the corner now.
Or doesn't really get a setup after that, but he's back in now. Oh, this is going to be a lot, actually.
Oh, and it's enough. We're going to a final round. Broski, my goodness, staying alive, keeping everybody's hopes alive with him.
What a comeback with no V-trigger Oro at the end. It was amazing.
Yeah, man, no robbery right there, right? Just using the EX for the plus frames, caught Hurricane trying to flinch afterwards, but we right back in this corner. Okay. Definitely mixed up Hurricane enough to make him hesitate on the anti-air and finally baits out an EXDP.
Stun is going to become an issue here for Hurricane.
Oh, my
The follow-up. Oh, he was trying to get the booger out. No, he couldn't rip it out in time.
Had to go digging for gold.
Trigger's here for Broski as well.
Oh, he tried the jab again. Oh, Hurricane, perfect timing, canceling into the drill, avoiding that crouch jab and taking the set.
So the strategy of hoping that Hurricane jumps a lot, like that happened.
It did.
That is how it went. It's just that Hurricane had the right times a lot of the time. And he did a great job at mixing up what he's going to jump with. Are you going to jump with jump fierce, or are you going to jump with like a really delayed dive kick or whatever it was? That was huge. It's a really, really big part of why he ended up taking that. I like that, he had that strategy too. It's funny, it was a situation seemingly where both players kind of like wanted the same thing. And it worked out for Hurricane and not for Broski.
Yeah, definitely unfortunate, right? And I think a lot of that had to do with the Hurricane making the most out of every time he did get the jump in, right? Not only the combo, but the offense afterwards was just relentless. He was so successful on the strike-throw mix that it was really tough for Broski whenever he was on defense to get back into the round. He had just been so good at really harassing with throws early and then making sure to bait out the throw tag afterwards, only to go back to throws. I mean, it was just classic strike-throw mix, and Hurricane played it to perfection. So well done to him. He'll be in top 8 winner side. Broski, though, I mean, I think everybody was rooting for you because of the Oro, right? Like, nothing against Hurricane, of course, but we want to see that underdog Oro get into that top 8 winners. But he put on a hell of a show anyway. I hope we see more of him. Of course, we're going to see him in losers bracket later as he drops down. But Hurricane takes the 3rd spot in top 8 winners side, and we got one more to go, of course.